walked into the party. I seen some I never saw. Everybody was moving, grooving. Girls, they were dancing on the bar. Now this wasn't no ordinary dance. Hey man, why is everybody swimming in a trance? I couldn't figure it out like your grandpa's riddle. I asked them what they doing and they said, Juicy Wiggle.
Now move your hips and dance like fish.
Now I done just lost my mind. All those people wiggling they stuff. Hey man, you gonna do the dance? Man, turn down for what? Give me a shot. Another shot. Y'all ain't ready for me to show you what I got. Then my body froze up. It was getting to my head. What if I can't do it? Then everybody said,
Can't you say? Can't you say? Can't you say? Can't you say?
two girls are shaking it. I jumped in the middle. I asked them what we doing and they said, Juicy Wiggle. Right about now, we really gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah?
Well, I'm talking about taking Lynn Ivory. But first, I need some 151 in a match. It's time to light it up. Let's go now.
Can't you say? Can't you say? Can't you say? Can't you say?
Ain't nothing wrong with making it jiggle. So when the beat drops, everybody Juicy Wiggle. So when the beat drops, everybody Juicy Wiggle. Yeah, baby.
How was your weekend? What did you get up to? I hardly even spoke to you all weekend, so you must have been super busy. Ugh, don't even ask. I had to attend a party with my parents. Come on, that's not too bad. I mean, I like going to parties with my parents.
It couldn't have been all that bad.
No, it was. Have you seen my parents dance? They look 100 times worse than Drake and Hotline Bling.
I kind of think the video to Hotline Bling is pretty cool. I just like how Drake just says his own dance and doesn't really care what people think about him.
I like it too. It always makes me giggle.
That's the problem then, isn't it? I want to giggle at my parents all the time. And then I just get into trouble. Guys!
Terra in France. On November France suffered atrocity when 130 people lost their lives in coordinated terror attacks by Islamic militants across Paris.
What? I'll tell you something. The Blade Runner, Oscar Pistorius, was found guilty of murder.
Murder?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun.
Love to do that for you. Man, yeah, like sexy. Yeah, really, I think about you, like sexy.
You used to call me on my. You used to. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You make me feel like I did you wrong. Going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages in your passport. Hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. These days, all I do is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up a backwards for someone else. Doing things I taught you, getting nasty for someone else. You don't need no one else. You don't need nobody else, no. Why you never alone? Why you always touch and roll? Used to always stay at home, be a good girl, you was in the zone. Yeah. You should just be yourself. Right now you're someone else. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when
Your parents couldn't possibly dance that badly. I mean, my parents enjoy old school music, but they dance pretty alright.
Yeah, my parents as well. And some of the songs from those years are okay.
No. You cannot even say that. The songs from then are so old. There's like no beat to them. Really, I was bored at that party.
So, what kind of songs did they play?
This is the year of fashion. Everything is oversized. Hair, belts, and watches. The famous smartwatch was launched in 1985.
In 1985, the first Mario Bros. Arcade game was released, meaning all children could now play the game at shops in their suburbs.
So sweet, she makes my heart just skip a beat.
My girl's the best and that's no lie. She tells me that I'm her only guy.
That might be true, but my girl's a joy. She don't play around, she's right to the point.
My girl's like candy, a candy tree. She knocks me high up on my feet. Oh, candy, you look so sweet. Oh, candy, your special treat.
Like the Jackson 5, and everybody loves the Jackson 5.
Hashtag fact. Everybody loves the Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson. If it weren't for the old days, we would have no King of Pop. You gotta remember that.
Wow! Did you know these films that we still watch today were created in 1983?
Really? You don't say. Tell me more.
Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi, Superman 3, and Flashdance. All these films we still watch today.
Interesting. Did you know Microsoft was created in 1983 by a billionaire named Bill Gates? We're living in the 21st century in 2016 and we're still using Microsoft. Who knew? Had it not been for the past, we would not be where we are right now.
Old school isn't bad.
Not as I thought.
and plans. We danced on the floor around. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. Don't look twice. She told my baby we danced to 3, but she looked at me, then showed a photo. My baby cried, his eyes were like mine. We danced on the floor around.
Did you know that the guy who mixed the song did so 91 times? Dude, I don't even think Kanye West mixes his songs that much before he produces a CD. No. Really? That's crazy. Where did you hear that? My dad. When we listen to old school tunes, he tells me all these little interesting things.
And that, doesn't it irritate you? My mom and dad do exactly the same thing. And not only am I at this party bored out of my mind, but I got to listen to their Did You Knows. And then I'm so bored, all I want to do is sleep. And my dad starts singing, "Wake me up before you go, go." And he thinks he is funny. That is kind of funny.
Did you know? In 1984, the first laptop was launched. It was the start of a revolution. It had a handle built onto it to make it much more portable. Ah, the simpler time.
Jitterbug. 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 Jitterbug.
You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high when your loving starts. A jitterbug into my brain. It goes to bang, bang, bang till my feet do the same. But something's bugging, something ain't right. My best friend told me what you did last night. You left me sleeping in my bed. I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go, go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go, go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go, go. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go, go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high. Yeah, yeah. You put the gray skies out of my way. You make the sunshine brighter than Doris Day. Turn the bright spark into a flame. My beats per minute never been the same. 'Cause you're my lady, I'm your fool. It makes me crazy when you act so cruel. Come on, baby, let's not fight. We'll go dancing, everything will be alright. Wake me up before you go, go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go, go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go, go. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go, go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high. Baby. Coming up, baby, moving tight. We'll go dancing tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but it's warm in bed. They can dance, we'll stay home instead.
Jitterbug.
Wake me up before you go, go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go, go. I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go, go. 'Cause I'm not playing
on, guys. You all seem so cool about this. Okay, the song might be okay, and my dad might be a little funny, but the fashions from then were horrible.
Huh. The fashion trends these days are more around those years.
Your favorite shades come from those days as well. Yes, but those are cool shades. That's a different story altogether.
A lot of cool things come from that era.
Like what, besides my sunglasses?
My brother's name.
Hey, Buhle, did you know that the MTV channel was launched in 1981?
What?
And people were exposed to music that wasn't even played on the radio.
Not only did we gain something that year, we lost one of our legends. Can you guess who?
Lady Gaga?
No, Bob Marley.
Oh.
They played that song as well. And every grown-up at that party squealed like it was Mikasa playing. It wasn't. I would have preferred it if it was Mikasa playing.
Agreed. I simply love their new album.
That just reminds me. We recently saw them at St. John's School for a fundraiser. It was pretty cool.
25 years ago, Nelson Mandela walked to freedom after spending 27 years in prison. 27 years on Robben Island off the coast of Cape Town.
Was it really that long?
Yeah.
Well, what you didn't know was that Tlotliso Leotlela from the Tuks University of Pretoria won the second fastest youth 100-meter win at the IAAF 2015 in Beijing.
Wow, that's fast.
Lights down dim, so I see chocolate skin curving over outline of your body. We feeling naughty, see this grin, all because of what you wearing. So godly, stand back and admire. Girl, you got the fire. Ooh wee, the curving on my shorty. Ooh wee, natural, she never bought it. Ooh wee, my heart I can't control it. Inspired, desire to be with mine. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. I like it, I want it, girl. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Can't deny that I like it. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Oh, I want it and I need it, girl. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. My chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Can't wait to get the wrapping off you. You got my mouth watering. Glass of milk I've been eating. Vanilla, dark, hazelnut. We all got our preferences with chocolate. Bitter, sweet, or in between. Cocoa caramel, if you know what I mean. Curving on my shorty. Ooh wee, natural, she never bought it. Oh, my mind I can't control it. I'm inspired, desired to be with mine. Chocolate, chocolate, I love my chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Now give it to me. Oh my word, that's amazing! Nobody take my mind. I want my chocolate. Come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. I can't believe it, it's a man! Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
See now, that's my kind of dance party. Not all those old school silly things my parents forced me to listen to.
You know what I like about the 80s and the 90s?
My aviator shades?
And that. But I really like the old school rap and hip hop.
No ways. No one beats Fetty Wap and The Weeknd.
And Kanye. And did you hear T.I. was in South Africa in March?
But you're both missing the point. Without the old school masters that grind DMC, there wouldn't be great guys like Fetty Wap and Kanye. Someone had to influence them.
I wonder if Vanilla Ice influenced them.
Remember the naughty 8-year-old boy who was left home? on Christmas break? Oh yeah, the movie Home Alone was released on 14 December 1990.
Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. All right, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bullseye, the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby. Vegas all pumping, quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, burning them, being quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling, in my 5.0, with my rag top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on, pursuing to the next stop. I bust a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continued to A1A. Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. Rock men lovers, driving Lamborghinis. Jealous, cause I'm out getting mine. Shade with the gauge and vanilla with the 9. Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because they're full of 8-ball. Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jack is jacked. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? They passed me up, could run it all, the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby. Take heed, cause I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sound. Enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, cause my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes you can vision and feel. Conducted in form, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want us to print this. Shape plays on a fade, slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade so fast. Other DJs say, damn, a rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
No, guys, that's not even hip-hop. Now you're getting as bad as my parents.
Well, my dad says it is hip-hop. Ask Google. Google knows everything.
And there it is. Ice Ice Baby came at a time when hip-hop was hitting the mainstreams. It was the first rap single to hit the Billboard charts.
Well, I think it's silly. As silly as that MC Hammer guy that they played at that party.
In 1990, Nelson Mandela, our Madiba, was released from prison after 27 years.
In 1990, Namibia became independent and the ANC was unbanned.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What a mind to rhyme and to hype me, it feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fly girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that, like that. Hold on a minute, just don't fall on back. Let them know that you're too much, and this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell, school is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a whiteboard tape. To learn what it's gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't groove this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man. You can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, cause you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Every time you see me, my hair is just so high.
Did you know, I heard it from my older brother, that this silly song won 2 Grammy Awards and 2 MTV Video Awards.
I did not. My dad somehow didn't tell me that. But he is more old school rap.
Did you and your dad go watch Straight Outta Compton? It was an amazing documentary on music and hip-hop.
Dude, you have no idea. I went to watch it with him, and again, a few days later, with my uncle. You see, that's how much I liked it.
Hello! You're supposed to be listening and sympathizing with me over my parents torturing me with all this old school music. And none of these guys, no matter how many awards, will ever be as cool as The Weeknd.
Did you know NASA confirms the presence of water on Mars in 2015? So can I go stay there? Are you silly? There's no breathable air on Mars. Water means life and life means plants. Plants equals oxygen. Oh, get over yourself, Mrs. Smarty Pants. Maybe in 50 years' time they'll discover aliens on other planets. I wish it was just beam me up and that's all my problems. Beam me up, Scotty. Want to hear another interesting fact? No, please.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I can feel of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. Yes, I know, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you. I can feel my face, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you. I can feel my face, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it.
See now, that's hip hop.
Well, it's not Kanye, but I do like him. Well, I just think he's dreamy and handsome. I love his natty dreads. They almost remind me of Bob Marley. Kind of, not quite. Anyway, I'm gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Wah ha ha. That's not Bob Marley. How often do you guys party with your parents? How is it that you know all these songs? That song you just sang played at the party as well.
The first ever CD player was sold in Japan.
Emoji icons were created. They were created to add emotion to computer interactions.
Now in the street there is violence, and then a lot of work to be done. No place to hang out or washing, and then I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart I abhor ya, can't get food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no! Oh no! the street, out in the street, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Oh yeah, rock it in the daytime. Electric Avenue. Rock it in the night. Take it higher. Electric Avenue. Rock it in Miami. Electric Avenue.
You know what song I really did like?
No.
Whitney Houston.
Ooh, which one? My mom loves Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston.
Did you know though, she has like 11 #1 hits? That's pretty amazing for like a female artist. Girl power!
Girl power!
An Amtrak train en route from Washington, D.C. collided,
with Conrail engines killing a total of 16 people in the year 1987.
The same year, Whitney Houston, I Wanna Dance With Somebody was brought out. The TV series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was made.
Strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness falls. The fever ends and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
And you know what that reminds me of? Beyonce and Jay-Z, Crazy in Love.
Ooh, I love that song. I don't care if it's like 10 years old.
You see, there are some really good tunes from the old days. Does not have to be as old as the 70s or the 80s.
Hey ladies, did you know that in the year 2003, May 30th, Finding Nemo, directed by Andrew Stanton, was released in the US and Canada?
Oh yes, isn't that the 100-minute animation released by Walt Disney Pictures? That tells the story of the overprotective clownfish named Marlin, who along with a ragged blue tank named Dory, searches for his adopted son Nemo all the way to Sydney Harbour.
Wow, speaking of films, in 2003, the famous and spectacular movie Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was released by J.K. Rowling and Mike Newell.
So crazy right now, most incredibly, it's your girl, B, it's your boy, Young. You ready? History in the making, part 2, so crazy right now.
I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Fitted shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat that my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you look and do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. I'm looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Young Hov, y'all know when the flow is loco. Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets is fat like Tony. Soprano, the rock handle like Ben X2. I shake phonies, man, you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling though, if anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo, war like a Greensboro wreck. Crazy, bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla. I've been dealing with chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over to platinum, the game's been a rap one.
Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish, I don't do this. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care, 'cause your love's got the best of me, and baby you're making a fool of me. You got me sprung and I don't care who sees, 'cause baby you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Do you know what other song I like, which was also a number one hit at that time?
The Poker Face.
Stop. Those are bad lyrics.
almost as bad as Ice Ice Baby. Mine would be Empire State of Mind. What? Okay, I'll admit, old school music isn't bad, depending on the actual gap from then to now. 10 years or so, I can handle, but 25 years, no, no.
Don't you just like it when the old school is mixed with the new school?
No.
Yeah, like Outcast with Hey Ya. That was the best music video ever.
2003, Walter Sisulu, a key figure in the anti-apartheid struggles, dies aged 91. Thousands gathered to pay their last respects.
The Human Genome Project was completed with 99% of the human genome having been classified. And what all that means is that scientists now know all our DNA and how it works.
1, 2, 3. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it? Love the exception. So why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Y'all don't wanna hear me, you just wanna dance. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Don't want to meet your daddy. Oh, oh. Just want you in my caddy. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Don't want to meet your mama. Oh, oh. Just want to sneak you karma. Oh, oh. I ain't. Oh, oh. I ain't. Oh, oh. I ain't just being honest. Oh, oh. I ain't just being honest. Hey, alright now, fellas. Yeah. Now what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I couldn't hear you. I say what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Alright. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. And we gon' break this thing down in just a few seconds. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 sugar, shake it like a Polaroid. Now all Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's shaking baby doll, get on the floor. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sugar, shake it, you know what to shake it. Sugar, shake it, shake it, sugar, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh, oh.
And my favorite song for the beginning of the 2000s
Anyone want to guess? Can it beat Alka's? I feel things can. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it can beat that or Beyonce.
Black Eyed Peas. Boo. I can too beat that.
Oh, please.
Imagine lying on the beach, enjoying the sun, and the next moment, over 230,000 people were killed and 500,000 people were injured by the waves that battered on the low-lying coast.
The earthquake and tsunami that hit Sumatra, Indonesia in 2004 was the world's deadliest.
On the positive side, who still remembers the TV program Strictly Come Dancing of 2004?
And believe it or not, the Facebook wasn't even registered until February 4th, 2004. So, let's get it started.
Imagine.
Let's get it started in here.
And the bass keeps running, running, and 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 running, running, and
in this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wild. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east side. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoned, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Lose control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, people just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch with a new solution. Transmit hits with no delusion. The feeling's irresistible and that's how we move it.
Yo, everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah.
running, running, and running, running.
Come on, y'all. Let's get cool. Let's get cool. And while I get cool. Let's get cool. And while I get cool. Let's get cool. And
let's get ill, that's the deal. Applicator will bring the bug dot drill. Just lose your mind, this is the time. You can't stand still, twist and bang your spine. Just bob your head like me, Apple D. Up inside your club or in your Bentley. Get messy, loud and sick. Your mind fast, no more on another head trip. So come them now, do not correct it. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic.
Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll admit, old school isn't bad.
I knew you'd change your mind.
Old school dancing is so horrible. Truly, our parents could take some pointers from us.
I've tried, but they keep saying they have more groove and swag. You know my mother always says? She says that one day we will birth our children. She says when and then that will all happen. Like she'll laugh a lot at me. Yeah, tell me about it.
Are you done now?
No.
So this one's for you.
Oh, dear you. But you're my friend.
Keep coming and everybody else trying to leave with something. Keep coming and everybody else trying to leave with something.